to be able to, one, put in a camp and make it to weigh-ins and make it to fight is a feat in itself. Phoenix starts fast with that crispy jab, changing levels, looking to go underneath the hands of Paul Collins. Paul shucks him off, and they're back in the center. Phoenix whipping up that head kick, Paul making a miss and making him pay with that right leg to the body.
Phoenix coming off a loss from to Bashmir Winston, looking to get some redemption here this evening.
Man, Bashmir is a big for the weight class and has power in those hands.
Paul Collins predicted he would outstrike El Matatan, and he is bringing it to him.
It looks like he wants to. He's got his hands really low, but he's shooting off quick. He's keeping his combos tight, and he's extremely accurate so far in these moments. Phoenix is sticking his jab, which is super long, but not really getting much working behind it. He's got a good body lock here, great head position. He's got Collins bent over. He's got to hook that leg or hard step or far step across to get his dump because he's not getting his hips in a good enough position for a lift. He's going to shuck Collins past him, and he does. Collins recovers, gets back to center, and breaks off. Beautiful work by Paul Collins.
Good jab there from Phoenix.
Phoenix, he shot that right hand. Collins ducked under and responded with his 3-2. Phoenix gave him some space coming out. I'd like to see Collins use his hips more on these shots. Yes, they'll be a touch slower, and he's getting ahead on being quick in this moment, but when you don't turn your hips and shoulders, you don't have a ton of power. You can see the difference with how eBay's reacting when Collins turns his hips and when he doesn't.
He's got a real tight set that like rolls over.
Yup. Big left hook. eBay just palming the face of Collins to keep him out of range. Collins cutting here off those sharp right hands. eBay's right hand length is equal to Collins' teep length. That's a crazy reach to have on somebody.
Yeah, he just needs to utilize that jab more. Keep that right hand up and just keep popping that jab and just moving around the canvas.
In a way, being a super tall fighter, you don't need as deep of a weapon set because your weapons are so long.
Yeah, I can touch you without you touching me.
Exactly. If you look at guys like Semi Schilt, Remy Bonjanski, and some of the bigger heavyweights of like my generation, these guys are 6'9". I mean, granted, at 145, he's not 6'9", but he's quite a bit taller. But Collins does not care and just keeps ripping that right hand through eBay's guard. eBay's posting off, but Collins is just unleashing.
Just a few seconds left. Whoa, that was a close call there.
Was that the bell or was that the fight?
That was the bell.
That was the bell.
Yeah.
Okay.
McNochi was in there right on the moment.
That was right on the moment.
Let him work.
Man, that bell saved eBay's butt right there.
If he didn't get back up onto his feet,
it was going to
get stopped.
Yeah. For sure.
So good awareness by him to at least make it back to his feet and not rest in that moment, knowing there was short time. Phoenix is another guy that took a handful of fights kickboxing before he transitioned over to
very smart
MMA. He hasn't had quite as much success in his MMA endeavors as he did in kickboxing. He was pretty formidable in kickboxing.
It's a learning curve, you know. He said he wanted a submission, so the expectation would be that he's been improving on his ground game. So hopefully we can see some of that here. He's doing a good job of making space and getting underneath Collins' shots, but Collins is just pouring it on. Non-stop attack. eBay gets behind him. He's got the arm tied up. He steps over the leg. He's looking for that hook trip. Collins shucks out of it, turns the corner.
Good knee.
eBay punishes the body there. Chris McNochi letting these guys duke it out. eBay's doing a little too much waiting. He needs to be proactive. He can fire from the outside, and he needs to take advantage of that.
Another good knee
inside. Collins has slowed down in this second round, and with the kind of output he had in the first, how could you not? But frankly, it is still a ferocious volume that he is firing off. He just seems to be taking a little longer rests in between, allowing eBay to tie him up a little while longer. Big left hook, right hook by Collins. Faking the uppercut, landing the right straight. eBay giving it right back to him with that 1-2. Big left hook again lands on Phoenix.
Yeah, both of these guys are just...
Unbelievable knockout by Phoenix. eBay, the right hand jacks the jaw of Collins. Sends him right to the mat, crumpling down, limp body. Phoenix eBay with the right hand of a sniper.
Oh my God.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, your referee has called a stop to this bout. And round number 2 for your winner, out of the blue corner, Phoenix Alamatatan eBay.